Hi guys, welcome to our channel LMR Experts. Today we are going to see an awesome and very super trick for remembering all the trigonometric formulae. But for that you need to first understand three rules. Now our rule 1 is you should know your quadrant. Know your quadrant. Let us understand this rule first. So, if this is your Cartesian coordinate system, this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is third, and this is your fourth quadrant. This angle is 0, this angle is 90, this angle is 180, this angle is 270. So, any angle between 0 to 90 is in first quadrant, and any angle between 90 to 180 is in second, and any angle between 180 degree to 270 degree is third quadrant, and any angle after 270 degree up to 360 degree is in fourth quadrant. That is all you should know. And all of you must already know this trick of ASTC. You remember it as all silver tea cups. Now in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. You should remember this. And in the second quadrant, only sine and its reciprocal, which is cosec, are positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot ratios are positive. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos and sec ratios are positive. This much you should know. Now for example, if I say 90 plus theta, so you will see 90 plus theta will go into the second quadrant. If I say 90 minus theta, it will be in the first quadrant. If I say 180 plus theta, it will be in the third quadrant, and so on. So the rule 1 should be very clear to you by now, that you should know your quadrant. Now the rule 2 is a lot simpler. Rule 2 says that 90 to 70 means change. This is your rule 2. 90 and 270 means change. Now what does that mean? If you have 90 or 270 in the formulae, your sine will become cos, cos will become sine, tan will become cot, and similarly your cos will become sine, sine will become cos, and cot will become tan. Your cosec will become sec, and sec will become cosec. Such all the changes you should remember. And rule 3 is very simple. 180 360 means no change. This is my favorite rule. In this rule you have to remember only no change. It means sine will remain sine only, and so on. Cos will remain cos, tan will remain tan, cot will remain cot, cosec will remain cosec, and sec will remain sec. Now if you have understood rule 1, that is know your quadrant, rule 2, that is 90 and 270 means change, and rule 3, that is 180 and 360 means no change, then you are good to go with the sums. Now let us understand what is sine 225. Now how to do that? Now very simply put, we can say that sine 225 is nothing but sine of 180 plus 45. Now as you can see, this is 180 plus theta. That means this is in 180 plus theta. That means this is in third quadrant. As you can see, this 225 degree lies in the third quadrant. Now in the third quadrant, as we all know, it is ASTC. Only tan and cot are positive. So this sine will be negative in the third quadrant. Now as you see over here, the jump is 180. So your rule 3 says there is no change. It means sine will remain sine and it will be just 45. Remember that this is just a trick. We are not explaining why does this happen. Now sine 45 is a standard value and we remember it. So the answer will be minus 1 by root 2. Let us try one more. If I say cos of 135 degrees, so this is very close to 90 plus 45. Now 135 or 90 plus 45 simply lies in the second quadrant. Now in the second quadrant, as we see A, S, T, C, so this S, that means in the second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive. That means cos 135 should be negative. Then we see 90 degree. So rule number 2 says that there will be change. So cos will become sine and there you have 45. So again we have minus sine 45 and our answer will be minus 1 by root 2. Let us try some more tricks. Sine of 120 degrees. Now this can also be written as sine of 90 plus 30. Now we know that this 90 plus 30 or 120 lies in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant sine is positive. It means there will be no negative sign. Now rule 2 says that this jump is 90 degree, hence sine will become cos 30, and we all know that cos 30 is nothing but root 3 by 2. Now the same sum I will solve with a 180 jump. How? Let us see. 120 can be written as 180 minus 60. Now 180 minus 60 or 120 lies in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant sine and cosec are positive. So this sine will remain positive and this jump is 180. So rule number 3 says that this is positive. Hence the answer will be sine 60. So sine 60 will be root 3 by 2. Let us try some more. Let me say tan of 315 is to be calculated. Now this can be written as tan of 270 plus 45. Now as we can see, 270 plus 45 or 315 lies in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant only cos and sec ratios are positive. So tan will be simply negative. Now this jump is 270. So rule 2 says that 90 to 70 means change. So tan will be changed to cot. So this is minus cot 45. Hence the answer is minus 1. Now I hope you have understood all the rules and different techniques to solve such kind of sums. So I will give you some DIY do it yourself sums, and kindly solve them and give us the answers in the comment section. So the questions are sine of 120 degree, cos of 150 degree, tan of 135 degrees. So solve these 3 questions using these super techniques and write down your answers in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video, guys.